All right. All right. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahawashi. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahawashi. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahawashi. Call Halayim Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi. Bahashim HaRachakodash. Double honors to the apostle, elders of great millstone, taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect, to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi, because they shall of us first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. The Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahawashi, he is the deliverer. Because he's coming to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Ma'aka Allah Ben Gab Ben Yasharala, Church of Philadelphia Camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, come back at you with another one. Alright? Like the title says, man, Yahawashi, he took it all on his shoulders. Alright? I'm gonna go into I've been quoting it for some time, man, Isaiah the 53rd chapter. So I'm gonna go into that. Alright, and just to let you know, man, what type of power that we're dealing with, man. Alright. This is only 12 it's 12 verses. Alright, for the 12 tribes of Yasharala. Okay. But just know, man, the Lord, whatever that we're going through, the Lord bore it first, man. He bared these things first, and we have to do the same thing, because the scriptures tell you no servant is greater than his master. Like the scriptures tell you too, is just count the cost. All right, you're gonna see just how much how real this truth is coming into the up and coming times, man. Why? Because the Lord has he opened the floodgates to the destruction of this place. All right, we gotta keep going through it. But before it happened, Yahawashi warned us about it. So I'm gonna get this in a KJV, and Lord's willing, I'll get in the what's the name? What's your question? If you're a scoffer, I'm blocking you. So just know that. Anyway, this is Isaiah chapter 53, starting at verse 1. It says, "Who hath believed our report?" All right, who have believed what we're saying? Nobody. All right, now report. Let's get the word report, man. Keep things simple. All right, you gotta look up things.
Strong's H 8052. Shemuah. And second entry.
English.
Shema'ah. And third entry. Shema'ah.
Fucking God, man. Anyway, put another weirdo in time out. But it says Shema'ah, right? It says report, news, rumor. Report, news, tidings, mention. All right? So the Lord, and watch the scoffers come. With the first video, they ain't come on, but they'll come now. But it's a report, all right? So check it out. Let's keep going. That's the report. Isaiah 53 and 1. We're going to read this whole chapter. Like I said, it's only 12 verses. Who have believed our report, and to whom is the arm of Yahweh revealed? All right, the arm of Yahweh, man. He gives it to his men first and foremost. All right. He gives it to his men first and foremost to come out here and speak his doctrine. Which, if you look, man, this place is crazy, man. This place has to be destroyed. It has to be, man. There's no other ways around that, man. You know. Anyway, it says Isaiah 53:2. And this is where Yahawashi buried. Yahawashi buried and bore all these things. It says, for he shall grow up before him as a tender plant and as a root out of a dry ground. He hath no form nor comeliness. And when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him. You know, so look at when Yahawashi he came in that the manger, man. Only a righteous man gonna want to go see Yahawashi, man. A righteous man is gonna want to go see Yahawashi. Look at these devils. I'm doing good, buddy. But anyway, only a righteous man is going to want to go see Yahawashi, because a man like that, that's why the Lord chose you. He says he made believers with Ezekiel. He said, I made your faces harder than his faces. He did all that. The same way he make our faces harder than them now, man. Alright. But keep going. Verse 3, it says, he is despised and rejected of men. You see that? And that's a major thing. It says, he is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows, and acquainted with grief. And we hide, as it were, our faces from him. He was despised and was esteemed, and was esteemed him not. And that's a part of this game, which is not a game, but that's a part of this truth that we're in. You're gonna suffer all these things, but Yahawashi bore it all, man. That's why he's the first spirit ever created. And that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. And I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna read this in the NLT too, to break it down even simpler. All right, verse 4, it says, surely he hath borne our griefs. See that? Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of the Most High, and afflicted. And you look at the wicked scribes and Pharisees. They all looked at him like, how could he be the son of the one that created everything? Because if you look at Absalom was a dude that was pleasing to look upon, so to speak. All right. So everybody, look at him, he's beautiful, he's this, and they wanted to follow after that. But the Lord, like, when you come into this work and this truth and all this is sorrow, man. This ain't no cakewalk, man. It's not supposed to be. All right. You think a man in Esau's military, he's just gonna make it just because he's in there? Nah, they gotta try that, man. They gotta make sure he's able to be battlefield tested. But now what they're doing, they're just throwing the young dudes through there. All right, but Yahawashi bore all of our doubts, our pains, all our frustration, everything. He bore it first. He bore it first for us to go through it and to get through it and to teach our people, man. All right. It's a whole bunch of scoffers now. They must have woke up. Just want to be seen. Just women. Scoffers is women, man. For real. They really homosexuals. Seriously. But anyway, it says, let's keep going. We go back to 4, Isaiah 53 and 4. It says, surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of the Most High, and afflicted. And y'all brought this scripture out also when I did the lesson with Job, because Job went through the same thing. You know, Job went through some pain, man. Stricken, his homies turned his back, his woman. You want to get all that when it comes to this truth, man. You know, just look at the comment board, man. Well, I'll block them out, but you see like a whole bunch of scoffing, mocking, all that, man. But so what? So be it, man. Let it be. Let it be so, because all they doing is just, like I always say, and the scriptures say, right? They're heaping coals onto their own heads. All right? That's all they're doing. Verse 5, it says, but he was wounded for our... Matter of fact, hold on. Let's go to verse 4 again. Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of the Most High, and afflicted. All right? It says, but he was wounded for our transgressions. No, U.S. Army. Yo, U.S. Army, guess what? You're going to war and your country's going to lose. How about that? Dumbass nigga. But anyway, the Lord already, U.S. So that's how I know it's the fucking U.S. government. Dick eating. You know what I mean? Dick eating ass. MFers, I see that. Man, let's keep going. Oh, to that comment from the U.S. Army, your dumbass should be worried about going out there and fighting with Ukraine, dummy. Because that's what your government got you doing. Fucking weirdo, man. Anyway, you want to scoff, man. Let's keep going. Because Yahawashi is going to... matter of fact, I'm glad that comment came up too. You know, because the Lord, your army and the army of the Lord, the army of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Rachakadas is going... Got mad at them, huh? Devils. Anyway, let's keep going. Keep things spiritual. Alright, just like earlier. Verse 5, Isaiah 53. Verse 5, it says, but he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed, man. With his stripes we are healed. So everything that the Lord went through, all the whipping on him, everything, even his death, man, and his resurrection. Because, the Lord had to go through it first to show you. Like, man, look what they doing to me. That's what he did. Look what they doing to me and watch me overcome it. Because why? It was given to him from Yahweh, man, the Father. The one that even created your enemies. All right? The one that created your enemies, man. So the ones that's running around here trying to intimidate you and all this crazy stuff. You barking up the wrong tree, for one. And I invite all that stuff. So you want to keep scoffing on the comment board and doing all that, continue to do so. Feel free to do so. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't affect me, it affects you. It affects you, because you're going to be the one in at the last end of everything, you're going to be the one that's going to look stupid. The Most High going to destroy you, dumbass fools, man. Anyway. And the one that sent you. How about that? The one that sent you as well. Because it's the reason why you hopped on here. You ain't just come from nowhere. You know? Anyway, we're going to talk about Yahawashi. Because, hey, they did the same thing with Yahawashi. They're going to do the same thing to the prophets now, man. No servant is greater than his master. That's why I'm coming into this Isaiah 53. Because Yahawashi bore it all for us, man. All right? You just can't be scared. Can't be afraid. What is there to be afraid of, man? When you serve the one that created everything that's around you. Alright? Let's keep going. Isaiah 53 and 5. It says, but he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him. The chastisement of our peace was upon him. And with his stripes we are healed. Him getting beaten and everything, we're healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. And that's right. We have all gone astray. All of us. We make mistakes. We mess up. We have all gone astray. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Yo, the Lord is going to come back. And the ones that he's dealing with, he's going to deliver them. It ain't for everybody. This word is not for everybody, man. This word is for the elect. Alright? And for you scoffers that scoffing, guess what? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem HaRachakodash, you're going to have to see him. Because your whole thing is, if you scoffing on a man's videos, you have a problem with the Lord. Alright? Not me. So I don't got to worry about that. All you trying to do is get me angry in the flesh, which it's not going to happen. Anyway, it says verse 7, it says, he was oppressed and he was afflicted, just like we are today, right now. All right, but he went through it. You know, he went through it first, so now we can see it. All right? He went through it first, so now we like, oh, snap, dog. You went through this, Lord? That makes it more easier because you see somebody else went through it. And yo, this your big brother, Yahawashi, man. Alright? Check it out. It says, he was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. What that mean? He ain't say nothing. Like, he ain't try to go, oh, this brother, he teaching the same thing as me. Yo, get him locked up. And no, he ain't do that. If he opened his mouth, it was to Yahweh, to speak to him and to lament to Yahweh. Alright? It says, he is brought as a lamb to the slaughter. And this was his duty. This was his just duty to do for Yasharallah, man. For you Israelites, starting with the elect. As a lamb to the slaughter, because what? He's that lamb, man. The sacrificial lamb. And as a sheep before his shears is dumb, so he openeth not his mouth. He ain't say a word, man. He was taken from prison and from judgment. And who shall declare his generation? For he was cut off out of the land of the living. For the transgressions of my people was he stricken. For the transgressions of what? The things that you Negroes do, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. For everything that you do every single day, think about Yahawashi getting beat for that. You can't even dig it. And yet you sin willfully every single day. Don't even care, man. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. You know? You got a man like that that came, hey, through the many reincarnations. He came, you know. But yo, for him to take that type of pain on his back, on his shoulders, and then people say, oh, you ain't supposed to worship the sun. Yo, you dudes is crazy. Yo, I mean, the Lord is not dealing with you. He's not working with you, man. When you think things like that, all right? Anyway, verse 9 it says, Isaiah 53:9 it says, and he made his grave with the wicked. Because everybody, once you die, you got to go get put down on the ground. Everybody. Alright, so he made his grave like that. You know, he gave up everything. It says, and he made, Salakia, and he made his grave with the wicked and with the rich in his death, because he had done no violence, neither was any deceit in his mouth. Yet it pleased Yahweh to bruise him. He had put him to grief. Yahweh did that. Alright? When thou shalt make Salaki. It says when thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin, he shall see his seed. He shall prolong his days, and his pleasure, Salaki, and the pleasure of Yahweh shall prosper in his hand. Salaki, I got the hiccup. Forgive me. It says, he shall see of the travail of his soul and shall be satisfied. But let's get the word travail. And that's, forgive me, the word travail in this text is labor or trouble. Alright? So he's going to see of it. Right? Check it out. It says, he shall see of the travail of his soul, and it shall be satisfied. So you're going to see the fruits of your labor. By his knowledge shall my righteous servant justify many, for he shall bear their iniquities. And that's why I say Yahawashi bore it all. Alright? Salaki, forgive me for the hiccups, but he bore everything for us, for our sakes, our iniquities, sins, going against Yahawashi, going against him and his Father. Alright? It says, therefore will I divide him a portion with the great, and he shall divide the spoil with the strong, because he hath poured out his soul unto death, and he was numbered with the transgressors. Right? He was numbered with the sinners, and he bare the sin of many, and made intercession for the transgressions. You know, so Yahawashi bore it all, man. You know, like I said, forgive me, I'm going to grab this in the NLT as well. Because, you know, the NLT, it goes into, it goes hard. Oh, forgive me. So this is Isaiah chapter 53 and verse 1. And this is the NLT, alright? It says, who has believed our message? Because a lot of people, you know what? They don't believe what we're saying. You're not supposed to. It ain't for everybody. Like I keep saying that this message is not for everybody. It says, who has believed our message? To whom has Yahweh, by Yahawashi, revealed his powerful arm? My servant grew up in Yahawashi's present, like a tender green shoot. And yo, what? Yahawashi, right? He was born in what? A manger. Now, when you look at the manger, which Apostle Gabar brought this out years ago, man, years and years ago. A manger is a feeding utensil for animals. So with any animal, when they're in the manger, the animal comes to and he has to eat out of that. All right. That's why the Lord said, this is my body." You know, when talking about the Passover, which that's where you get your communion from with these churches, and he gave them that bread. Yo, this is my body, the bread. Boom, take this, eat. You know, he gave him the wine, the yayan. He said, "This is my blood, drink." You know, so he told him to do that. All right. Some madness go by, man. All right, some BS out here. At the end of the day, this place is done, man. That's a beautiful thing because hey, Yahawashi bore all this stuff, man. The distractions, the irritations, the things of that nature. Because whenever whenever the truth comes out, because it's a balance. Whenever the truth comes out, you're gonna have some demonic forces trying to come in and do what they do. All right, but this place is finished, man. This is Isaiah 53, and let's go to verse 2 in the NLT again. It says, "My servant grew up in Yahweh's presence like a tender green shoot, like a root in a dry ground. There was nothing beautiful or majestic about his appearance, nothing to attract us to him." You know, and John the Revelator, he was like that. And that's his cousin. So they was some austere, hard-looking men, if you will. You know, because the Lord, he put us here, and he know what we have to go through. You can't be no pretty boy, man. No Keith Sweat-ass nigga. Johnny Gill. Chris Brown. The modern-day niggas. Or whatever singers, Neo. All those guys that be singing that bull crap. You can't be like that. Them the type of Drake, Lil Wayne's and all that. Them type of niggas get their nails painted, man. You know, so these men, they wasn't easy to look upon, man. But they had the word of Yahawashi outside, man. You know, they had the words. All right. It says, "He was despised and rejected, a man of sorrows, acquainted with deepest grief." See that? With deepest grief. So, if you sitting here right now and you just enjoying life, oh yeah, life is good, I'm living my best life. Hey, man, you better reevaluate yourself. And I always say this in a lot of videos, man. All right? We turned our backs on him and looked the other way. He was despised, and we did not care. Yet it was our weakness he carried. All right? So the Lord carried your weakness. The one that you turned your back on, he was carrying your weakness, man. But think about your weakest point ever. Whatever. You know? They try to cut me off again. It's fucking bastards, man. Salaki. Yeah, he's trying to cut you off, man. It's just... Anyway, man. It says, "Yet it was our weakness," back in Isaiah 53:4, in the NLT, it says, "Yet it was our weakness he carried. It was our sorrows that weighed him down." It was our sorrows that weighed him down. Not nothing he did. "And we thought his troubles were a punishment from the Most High, a punishment for his own sins." That's heavy. That's a man that really loved you. He took on things that you doing, that you did. That's why when he comes back, right? When he comes back, he's justified from Yahweh because he got the green light to just to bring it to you, man. You know? Because he bore your sins, man. You know? He bore your sins, the ones that you... Jake always think they slick. Think they could get away with something. Think that, this, no, man. You know? This guy. Oh, man, you already know. Dudes always think, man, that this doctrine is like... They think it's a joke until the things start happening, you know. But you gotta always remain calm, because this is a profession. We're professionals, you know. We're professionals. All right, let's keep going. Salaki, man. That comment, and then the name of this guy, man. I ain't even gonna say his name. Anyway. People is crazy, man. They always... It's all fun and games till the Lord really do what he said he's going to do. And he's going to do it. Yo, come, bro. They always trying to... they just don't... man, they don't know what they doing to themselves. That's on them. Like that one song I listened to, I think it's about midnight. He said, he can't feel sorry for no wicked man. You know, that's on you. And they try to look at you and think you heartless. Because all you trying to do is, you being cordial. You keeping it, accounted. You know, you ain't getting out of line, out of pocket with none of them. You just tell them the truth. They hop on and talk crazy because they want to make you get out of pocket. Just remember that, all right? Going back into Isaiah 53 in the NLT, verse 7, it says,